In grade 2, we do an inquiry on living things in the natural world, and a huge part of that is looking at plants and how they grow. One of the misconceptions that children have is that plants derive their energy directly from the sun. And so a way of testing that theory is to take some wheatgrass, which grows really quickly, and I ask students to make predictions about what they think is going to happen to the seeds and where the best place in the classroom is for it to grow. Children will choose right by the window where the most direct natural sunlight comes in, or they will choose our vertical grow unit because they know that that replicates and mimics the sun. I challenge the students by saying, well, I'm actually going to go and put it in a cupboard where in the absence of sunlight, what do you think is going to happen? And children come with all sorts of lived experiences, and they share what they know about how they've seen plants grow, how they think plants are going to grow. I put this whole tray right inside the cupboard, and I put all of their predictions on the wall of the cupboard where the experiment is being conducted. If we look to what some of the children actually wrote, look at their language, you can really see the depth of thinking that goes into predictions like this when they're faced with a challenge that conflicts with what their prior understanding is. So if we look at some of these, here, first of all, we have it won't grow because there is no sunlight. So that's quite simple, but it's effective. It says the wheatgrass seeds will have too much water, not enough sunlight, while inside the cupboard. It will not have enough space for the roots. And this, you can really see how it's connecting to the experiments that we've done before with growing plants in the classroom, sprouting roots at the beginning of the year. That thinking comes full circle in the spring. Before I do the big reveal of what actually has gone on in this locked cupboard, I bring those predictions back to the carpet. I share them with the students and see if anything has really changed throughout the week.
If it has organic material and water, that actually usually makes things grow.
I like to do this on a Monday because by the end of the week, on the Friday, you actually have little wheatgrass sprouts coming up, maybe about 2-3 centimeters long. I then come back and I pull out the mat with the seeds, and that's when you really see children's surprise.
Whoa!
The gears really start turning. Tell me what you notice. Tell me your observation. And new theories and new questions come out.
Put it in the sun and pour more water and put a teensy bit of dirt.
And then you can really bring in your resources, books, videos, even plant experts to come and talk with the children. I'm just going to put these up here. Over the weekend, students added soil to their seed tray and put it in the window because many said that, oh, it absolutely needs sun, it absolutely needs soil, and that's why the grass is not growing to be green the way we see out in the yard. But if we look over here, the students added soil to their seed tray and still left it without sun. And this is what the result was. So they still ended up with yellow grass. And what I'll do is I'll bring that back to the children again and ask them what they think was the factor that led to that grass growing green versus this sort of straw-like yellow grass.